As a wise man once said, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. But let's take that to the extreme. I want to find out the lowest possible non-zero probability that a Pokémon lands a move on another Pokémon. I'm not just talking about hitting a move with low accuracy, I'm talking about hitting through a potential flinch, confusion, paralysis, and everything else possible. As I mentioned in the intro, let's start with accuracy. All one-hit KO moves have the lowest accuracy of any moves at 30%, but they are actually unaffected by accuracy and evasion stat changes, which means that there are other moves which can be less accurate in certain conditions. The least accurate move that is affected by accuracy and evasion is a tie between these moves, all of which have an accuracy of 50%. However, Dynamic Punch is the way to go since it is physical, and the ability Hustle decreases accuracy even further by a multiplier of 0.8 only for physical moves. Unfortunately, no Pokemon with the ability Hustle can learn Dynamic Punch, but thanks to Skill Swap and being in a double battle, we can swap this ability from an ally. Let's also assume that the Pokemon using the move has -6 accuracy and the opponent has +6 evasiveness, both of which are 33% multipliers to our current accuracy. Next, let's see which status conditions we can pile on this setup. For non-volatile status conditions, we have the choice between Sleep, Paralysis, and Freeze, and we must choose one since these status conditions cannot stack. Freeze is the best option here, as every turn a Pokemon is frozen, they have a 20% chance of thawing out. For reference, Paralysis is 75% and Sleep is 33%, so Freeze is the way to go. On the other hand, volatile status conditions can stack, so let's put as many as we can on this Pokemon. Being confused makes you hit yourself 33% of the time, and being infatuated makes you unable to move 50% of the time. Unfortunately, the move Attract, the way to spread infatuation, is no longer a TM, so we will have to scrap that idea since it is not very widely distributed. We already said that the opponent should be at +6 evasiveness, but let's discuss what else the opponent should have. They should be faster, be holding the item Bright Powder to decrease our accuracy even further by 10%, have the ability Serene Grace with the move Headbutt, which gives the highest possible chance of flinching at 60%. Since we are in a double battle, we can also have our ally attack us and have the opponent with another ability, like Sand Veil, to decrease our accuracy even further. For this scenario to go down, here's what Pokemon we need. We need a Medicham with the moves Skill Swap and Dynamic Punch, and an ally Squawkabilly with the ability Hustle and the move Swagger, and an ally Dunsparce with the ability Serene Grace and the move Headbutt in the back. The opponents are a Sandaconda holding a Bright Powder with the ability Sand Veil, and the moves Sand Attack, Minimize, Headbutt, and Sandstorm, and another Dunsparce with the ability Serene Grace with the moves Headbutt and Ice Beam. Medicham uses Skill Swap on Squawkabilly to get the ability Hustle. Sandaconda uses Sand Attack until Medicham has -6 accuracy, uses Minimize until it has +6 evasiveness, and uses Sandstorm to activate Sand Veil. Meanwhile, the opposing Dunsparce freezes Medicham with Ice Beam, and our ally Squawkabilly confuses Medicham with Swagger. Squawkabilly then switches out for our own Dunsparce, and on the following turn, the opposing Sandaconda and Dunsparce, and our ally Dunsparce all use Headbutt on Medicham, while Medicham attempts to use Dynamic Punch on Sandaconda. We now have all our multipliers in place, so let's see just how low of a probability we can get. We have a 0.5 base accuracy from Dynamic Punch, 0.8 accuracy from Hustle, 0.9 accuracy from Bright Powder, 0.8 accuracy from Sand Veil, 0.33 accuracy when we're at -6 accuracy, 0.33 when the opponent is at +6 evasiveness, 0.2 chance of thawing out of Freeze, 0.66 chance to hit through Confusion, 0.4 chance of not flinching from our ally Dunsparce, 0.4 chance of not flinching from the opposing Dunsparce, 0.7 chance of not flinching from the opposing Sandaconda. This comes out to a 0.048% chance, or roughly 1 in 2093. For reference, the shiny probability is 1 in 4096, so hitting a move through all this is about twice as likely as finding a full odds shiny Pokemon. And there you have it. That is the lowest possible non-zero probability of a Pokemon being able to land a move on another Pokemon in Generation 9. If you ever feel unlucky for missing a move or hitting yourself in confusion or getting paralyzed, just know that it could be way worse. Let me know if I missed anything, or if you can think of other ways to make this number even smaller. Thanks for watching.